Am I the a-hole for telling my wife she was being difficult due to a seating issue at the restaurant? On Sunday, my wife and I were out for a date night, and my sister was babysitting her 2-year-old daughter, so we had the night free. I was busy with some friends in the afternoon, so I had texted my wife to make reservations at the restaurant, and a few minutes later, she told me it was done. When we got there and were taken to our table, she said that during the phone call she had asked for a table next to the windows and that the lady who'd taken down her reservation had said she'd noted it down. The guy said there wasn't anything written and there wasn't any window side table free, so if we could be seated at the current table for now, he'd see what he can do. That table was good too, and honestly, I wasn't fussed over the window, so we sat down. A few minutes later, she told me she saw someone be seated at a window side table. I said it was fine, but as that same guy walked past, she told him she'd seen someone be seated and we were supposed to be first. He said he'll check it out. When he left, I want to be clear, I didn't say it in front of him. I said, "It's our date night. Let's not be difficult." She didn't get angry or anything, just said she wasn't being difficult. We were first. A few minutes later, the guy came and took us to a window side table, and we had a great night. Later that night when we're in bed, I said, "It had been a great night." She said, "Yeah, despite me being difficult," and seemed a bit put off by what I had said. I said I only meant that our night would be good regardless of where we sat, so it wasn't a big deal. She said, how was she in the wrong? We were promised a particular type of table, and she just kept them to their word that I was blaming the person who was wronged. I said, okay, I didn't see the point in pushing it, and apologized for my remark. We were planning on another night this weekend, and I just recalled her being mad at me for what I had said, so I was just wondering if I was the a-hole that time.